Yo, hey, what's up, guys? I'm gonna show you the easiest way to create a loop. It is on manual, but it is by far the easiest loop I found out so far, and it gives you a ton of advantages. Sorry if I sound a little bit sick. That's because I'm sick right now. And yeah, the team is Hydra, Nia, and Emic. They fit perfectly together because Hydra, Nia decrease the cooldown by 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown on a single target. And of course you will target your Emic. So you use your Taunt skill, then you use your reset skill on Emic right away, and then you will use your reset skill on your Emic and will reset the skill of Hydra, Nia. So on the end we got basically a 2-turn Taunt skill plus a 2-turn reset skill from Nia, and they just work perfectly together. And I'm gonna show you in a second, but I want to talk about Shamael. Kind of people ask me like, hey, do you need him? Basically you don't need him. You can use Perfect Veil and a buff duration extender. It is okay, but in my cases all the time I went for Duchess. And the blue hat is gonna put unresistible, unblockable, everything on a champion. In my case it was most of the time Emic. And then I rolled the RNG dice again, and I didn't want it. I just didn't want it. But probably a Duchess would be better in here. But it's more RNG heavy, so yeah, I just didn't go for it. And the rest of your team, there's Acrisia, that's like pay to win kind of style right now. We are on Nightmare, and yes, that's unreachable for some people, but you technically can use a G-Nut, a Husk, and whatever you can bring. But Acrisia was like the best right there, but I was going to actually use a G-Nut. But yeah, my buddy who let me on the account, I actually don't have right Nia. He used all his champions before, and that's what I had left, and I made a team out of it. Brogni, I don't know, Chris, they can be changed, DPS can be changed, your support champions can be changed, but your base should be always Emic and Hydra, Nia. Shamael can be replaced by Duchess, but yeah, Emic, Hydra, Nia and Shamael go really good together. Shamael could be replaced by a Duchess, but then you need to bring a buff extender or it won't work. And yeah, let's go a little bit into the run. And I just recorded it. I was on my buddy's account, and yeah, thank you for letting me doing it, because yeah, I don't have right Nia. But it is really easy. The loop is really easy, and you got like an emergency SOS kind of thingy. So every time you cast your Taunt on your Emic, right after it you go with your right Nia and reset the skills of Emic. And for some reason, if it's possible, that's what happened in my run. Right Nia get provoked or interrupted or something. You got an emergency rotation fail thingy, because if that happens one time, what actually happened to me, you still can make up the rotation, but it's kind of tighter. So every time on the beginning you see, sometimes you are in the run and you kind of know you're not knowing anymore, should I use the reset skill on my Emic? Is right now the time, is it not? It is pretty easy, because every time you see 2 times Taunt on your Emic, that's the time where you reset him. So it is really easy to keep track of. You just watch his buffs. He got 2 turns, so you reset his skills, and if he got 1 turn, you're just not gonna do it. But if you use them both kind of the same speed, the Emic is I think 239, and Right Nia is a little bit faster, like 240, 244 or something, and they basically had a natural rotation. So every time the skill was ready, I was using it on the Emic. But you should keep track a little bit more than that, just because you're doing it manual anyway. Just every time your Emic has 2 buff duration on Taunt, because Taunt cannot be extended, then you will just reset it. And later on, you will see it. Let me just go ahead a little bit into the run, like what's happening right now. So right now we're gonna reset the skill of Emic, because he has the 2-turn Taunt on him. And right afterwards, Emic comes in place and gonna reset right near. So we are actually on a 2-turn cooldown on her reset skill. That is what is making it really nice. So yeah, he reset the skill of Nia. The next time Nia is gonna do just her A1, because he has decreased speed, and I've put her in a hex set that fits perfectly. And yeah, I did a major mistake on the end, because my Acrisia right now, she does hit for max HP, and you see it on the boss, on the middle right one, he has reflect damage. But my Acrisia also has unkillable, so I can use her max HP skills and she will basically kill herself, but she's not gonna die because of the buff. And at some point I didn't check for her unkillable stat if she had one, and I went for my AoE, reflect damage was up, and she basically killed herself. And yeah, it would be a little bit more easy if I just used the G-Nut, because after 1 hour, yeah, you're losing kind of track what's happening. Sometimes you do some dumb stuff, and one thing can just basically end you the run. But yeah, let's see what I actually made like here. So I think I want to just show you. Usually the rotation is Emic Taunt gets resetted, then Emic resets, and then Nia does her A1, and then it goes back to back. But I think at some point, let me check. So right there must be the case. Right there you see my Brockney is like super low HP, and I would just change his masteries to he gets 50% of. Now when he's under 50% he gets healing and stuff, and then he would be going up all the time again. But yeah, I just didn't, and it was kind of a little bit of a dumb situation for me. But let's see if the rotation actually changed. We're gonna reset now on Emic. Let me see what's Emic about. Can we reset? So what's gonna happen on Emic? I think we lost like one time. I had provoke on my right Nia. It shouldn't be the case. I somehow lost my block debuffs, but that's how it is. But I want to show you that you can actually recover from it. It's not like you fall one time out of rotation and you should end the run, because you still can recover it, and that's a really good information. Yeah, right there I think he's like taunting, then A1. Usually right there, yes. Usually right there, right Nia came in place and did the reset right away, but she got provoked one time before, so she's gonna do it one turn later. But it's still okay. You can recover for one time. I don't think you can recover if it's happening 2 times, like she's getting provoked right now or something. I don't think you can recover, but one time is okay, and that's really nice, because you know how it is. Hydra, sometimes one thing goes down and oh, the whole run is over. So, but that's not one of them. So I think there was kind of enough, and the speeds, you can go really high. You can go high, you can go really low. I set around 250 all the time. But your base is basically Emic and right Nia, so they should just go on kind of the same speed, and then you should be okay. There shouldn't be a reason why it should end even if you have a 500 Acrisia in here. So yeah, okay, maybe, but you kind of know what I mean. The base is Emic and right Nia. Shamael needs to be in there, but the speed is kind of doesn't matter too much. And yeah, those two need to be like really quick. Not really quick, they can be on 100 speed, but then you got nothing out of it. So if you're gonna aim for it, 250 minimum, I say, and then your Emic is actually gonna reset the skills of the others. No, wait, just make your whole team like basically around 250 and you should be okay. Then actually basically everybody's using just the main skills, because Emic is gonna reset all the time by 1 turn. So for example, my Brockney can just use A3, A2, get reset, and then A3, A2 all the time, and there shouldn't be a gap if you go around the same speed on your whole on your whole champs. But you are big brains also, I don't have to tell you, and you gotta bring your own stuff on the end, your own supports, your own DPSs, do way more damage, but the base is just those two. They can just make your team uneatable, and that's it. And let me check the damage. What did I actually do in the end? Yeah, got good. Wait, I can see the reflect damage right there. Is it here? It's probably gonna be here. Wait. Wait. Usually I keep track of unkillable and max HP on reflect damage head, but I just didn't. Wait, where is it? Come on, do it. Yes. No, it wasn't that turn. Yes. Kill yourself! Oh, she didn't. I actually went for a while. I know I'm just making it a little bit longer, but I want to show you what I made on a mistake, and that's why you don't see turn limit 1500. Now it's... No, it can't be the turn. Where's the head? Where's the head? Right there. Put the reflect damage on yourself? Yes, now we're gonna die. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. See right there, usually I check for unkillable. Like, she got unkillable, then I use my stuff, and she's gonna get HP because she's under 50% HP, and she's gonna do max HP, and yeah, everything should be okay. But at some point, I haven't checked. Yes, right there. Boo! Boo! So I can reach turn limit. It's no problem, but yeah, I just made a mistake and it just ended, and you can bring so much more, and you are the geniuses in Hydra. I'm not the biggest fan of Hydra, but I cover it. So, there we go, the stats. It was the end of the video. I hope I see you in the next one. And yeah, have a nice day.